How would you describe the happy minyan?
So what comes to mind is that I feel in today's day and age, 2019, there are two kinds of shuls, and really two kinds of Judaism. And I would say that one kind is a galus shul, meaning an exile Judaism, or there's a liberation, a geula, a liberation synagogue, a liberation shul, and a liberation Judaism. What I mean by that is that an exile shul, or an exile, a galus Judaism, is one that's sort of what got Jews through for hundreds of years of pogroms, of challenges. It sort of helps you from assimilating. It helps you, you bunker down, you come to shul, you say your prayers, you eat your gefilte fish, you feel Jewish, and that keeps the continuation of the generations. But you're not necessarily flying high. You're not necessarily feel liberated. You don't necessarily feel like on top of the world because you're in touch with God, and you don't necessarily feel the beauty and the bliss of being with God. It's like you're surviving as a Jew. You come, you do your mincha, you do your ma'ariv, you learn your piece of Gemara, and you go home. It's not about flying high. It's not about trying to experience, almost like a godly sense, a prophetic sense. It's not about seeing the cover of the world melt away and God's light shine through. As opposed in the other way, the redemption synagogue, or the redemption shul, or the redemption Judaism, it says even though Mashiach didn't come yet, we can be doing a Judaism that's not just defensive, but it's offensive. A Judaism where it's not just we're surviving or just coming to do our mincha and ma'ariv and go home, but a Judaism that is offensive, that we know is so much more than just going through the motions to survive. A Judaism that can lift us up, that can melt our hearts from the unity. A Judaism that can really make us feel how precious it is to have Judaism and have a relationship with God, and how it can be a light for the nations. So the happy minyan, the blessing of being part of it, is in LA, even in that place. It's one of those places that's a redemptive Jewish experience. It's a Judaism of geula, where we're not on the defensive, but it's an offensive, where we're not just surviving, but we're experiencing Judaism and attempting and working each time to tap into its full richness, where what it really means to be a Jew, how we can really feel so high and expanded and healed and unified. So I urge everyone watching, wherever you are, to find Judaism that's a redemptive Judaism, a geula Judaism, and a shul that's it's tefillah, and its prayers are geula. And if you are in happy minyan, come taste that to give you an experience of what that's like.
That was really well said. Can you talk about what you do?
So I'm a psychotherapist here in Los Angeles. I deal with a lot of different kinds of issues. It could be trauma, it could be childhood trauma, it could be anxiety, it could be depression, it could be relationship issues. And I believe in an integrated, holistic perspective that takes care of is aware of the nervous system and the body and being in touch with that. So we're not just talking about the issues that someone went through, but really helping them tap into themselves and really feel themselves and really feel what their body and nervous system is holding. And I also enjoy teaching Torah and helping people experience God in a real, alive, and palpable way.